my name is Eden. I am a UK booktalker under the handle Edensbooklife, and on my YouTube and Instagram I am Edensbooklife. So this video is going to be a get to know me, and I've kind of done a bit more of an exciting twist on it. So I'm going to be doing questions that are in this jar, and I'm going to pick them out and answer them for you guys, so you can kind of get to know me a bit more, bookish sort of edition. So if anyone has got any other questions, please comment them, because I will definitely be doing another video at some point, so I'd love to add them into another video. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm really excited to see what we can answer. So Cam has actually also written some in here. I've put some in here myself. So let's have a little look, shall we, for the first question. Ooh, a book that will be a definite reread. I definitely think that Fourth Wing and Iron Flame and absolutely When the Moon Hatched are all going to be definite rereads for me, because the next book's coming out for both of them next year, so they are both ones that I definitely want to reread. When the Moon Hatched I read recently, and I really struggled at first, but I ended up loving the book, and I definitely want to reread it because it's just its own world, and it's just going to be really interesting to reread it all again because it's not out for another year, the second book. So yeah, there's probably going to be a lot I'm going to forget. Favourite reading format? Oh, okay. So for me personally, at the moment, it is just physical. A physical book. I love reading. I've tried reading on my phone. I do struggle with it. I have asked for a Kindle for Christmas, so hopefully when I get one and see what it's like to read on that, I may change my mind, but for now it is just a physical book is my favourite kind of format when reading. Next one. Early bird or night owl when reading? Ooh, I am absolutely a night owl. I am. Sometimes I do struggle though with keeping awake, because if I lay down and read, I will fall asleep. I will. It's happened several times. Next one. Let's have a look. What got you into reading? Ooh, so I got back into reading. So I used to read as a child, just the general sort of books you would read. And then I kind of stopped, and I'm not really sure why, and I never got back into it. And then it wasn't until one of my friends had said she was reading ACOTAR and had said that she thinks I would enjoy it. So I gave it a go, and then after that I have been just reading ever since, and I've fallen back in love with reading again, and it's why I have my whole booktube now and my BookTok account. So yeah, if I hadn't have read again, I would not be doing this. Favourite book series? Oh, for sure, at the moment it is the Book of Azrael series. I will recommend that book series forever because I just enjoyed reading it so much. And there's so much to it as well. I don't know if anyone else has read it, but if you haven't, you should. Next one. Favourite genre? Absolutely romantasy. I love it. I just love it. Any kind of romantasy or fantasy book, I am hooked. They are just so detailed, and just like the world building and the creatures and everything, it's just insane. Favourite trope? Absolutely has to be enemies to lovers, because like, how could you not love that? It's the best. It has to be done right though. Like, it can't be too quick, but at the same time it can't be too slow. Like, has to be done right. Least favourite cover design. Oh, I don't know. Let me have a look. I would probably say If He Had Been With Me, because there's just not much going on with it. It's a bit bland, so I'd probably say that's my least favourite cover design out of all the books I have. Yeah, I would definitely say this one. How many books have I read so far? Oh, this is on my Goodreads. I don't actually know. I can't remember. I think it's over 30 now. My goal is to read 50 this year. I think I'm at like 30 something. I'm not sure. I haven't actually checked. I probably should. I will make sure you guys know how many. How many books do you own? Last time I checked, it was about 61. I have not counted for a while, so I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna count. Be right back. I have just checked and I own 96 books now. Yeah. I had to go and count them all. Favorite type of video to make? So this one, I definitely think a day in the life videos are really fun to do. They are really fun to create. I do like making them, and kind of like my funny videos as well. I also used to like making the boyfriend book videos as well. They were fun on my TikTok. Next question. Long or short chapters? This one's difficult because I do like both. The only thing is, when you're reading in the evening and you're kind of like, okay, one more chapter, and it ends up being the longest chapter, I'm just like, I can't do it. And I'm like, I need to finish the chapter though. So yeah, I'm kind of in the middle on that one. I'm not quite sure where I stand. Least favourite book this year. Okay, so this one's quite hard because a lot of people like these books. For me, I struggled with Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. I ended up DNFing Crooked Kingdom because I was just really struggling to get into it. I will eventually try and give it a go again because I do like the world and everything and the characters. I just really struggled to get through, so that one is definitely currently my least favourite, but my mind may change. Have you ever been in a reading slump? Yes. So I got into a reading slump when I went on holiday, and then I started reading Six of Crows, and it just took me forever. And then I tried reading Crooked Kingdom, and I was just in the biggest reading slump. So that also doesn't help the fact that it's kind of my least favourite books at the moment. What book did you buy because of the cover? I already know. Definitely The House Witch and the Enchanting of the Hearth. This one is one that I definitely bought because of the cover. But I'm really excited to read this because it also does look really, really good. Last question in the jar. Let's see what it is. A book that's been on the TBR for the longest. It is absolutely God Killer. I also got book ferried this from Bex, but this book I have been meaning to read for the longest amount of time, and it's in my autumn reads, so I will be reading it this month. So you've heard it here, I have got to read this month. So that is a get to know me bookish edition video. I hope you enjoyed, and again, if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, please comment them, because I will definitely be putting them in my next video, as I said earlier in this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and I just want to grow this community on my YouTube, because that would be amazing. Bye guys.